Right, good afternoon boys and girls. Well, I say good afternoon, it's nearly 6 o'clock in the evening. I've had a King of the Ring waiting for me for nearly 24 hours. I wanted to finish RTG and get everything done. I am tired as hell, which I will explain shortly. I need to start off with saying a massive thank you to JB for sharing my link to my last video and all the incredible support you guys are giving me right now. Since my last video went up 5 days ago, I have gained nearly 150 subs. I was on 850. I am now 3 away from hitting 1,000 subs. Now, I was back in the day, I thought, well, I'll be lucky to get 100, 200 tops. The fact that I'm at nearly 1,000 is just ridiculous. I'm going to try and do this whole episode without swearing, so I apologise in advance if I do. But it's mind-blowing to think there are some videos of mine that struggle to reach 300 to 400 views, and I've now got a video sitting at nearly 4,500 views, and it's all thanks to everybody on here that's watching me, man, and I love you to pieces for it. I can't express how happy I am. Now, for my 1,000 views, the next video, I would love to do a pack opening, but as I've explained before, my financial situation is not capable of doing that. I mean, in the UK on Google, it's nearly £75 to do a pack opening. Well, not a pack opening as such, but to buy an enormous pack. Now, I've got about £43 sat in my bank. Like I said, money is real tight right now, and with it being Christmas coming up, it's insane. It's literally impossible for me to do unless I get some sort of donation or someone hooks me up with credits. Now, someone tried to hook me up with credits yesterday. If you guys haven't seen on Twitter, I've been talking about it. It's basically, I say a friend of mine. It's somebody I know since season 1 from a Facebook group. Now, he's a nice lad and everything else. I would never say nothing bad about him, but I don't know him to give him my account details. And to be honest, I don't think I could, just because of the risk that is involved, and I know you're not supposed to share your details anyway, so that has a massive factor of me not wanting to do it. And he could be the nicest kid in the world, but I don't want to say, look, here, have my account details. I go back in 5 minutes later and my 3 years of Supercard is gone. I would literally just be heartbroken, and it would destroy me, and I really don't want to do that. I love playing this game. I love doing what I do, and I love every single one of you that are watching right now and have been supporting me massively for the last week. It's just been absolutely crazy. Love that Coco card, by the way. As you guys seen on Twitter, I did put a little bit of a tease. 25 new cards come in, but I thought I'd reveal them in video, and then I will post them on my Facebook page, which link will be below, and I will post them on my Twitter after this video goes live. I was going to say after this video, but I've got to edit and do everything else, so they will be online soon. I'm rambling, so let's just jump straight into it. I'm just still so mind blown. My mind is blown, and I'm still so overwhelmed from all the support you guys have given me. RTG, let's talk about that. Now, that was I'm going to say it, I enjoyed this RTG, even though it was the hardest game mode I have. Not game mode, this is the hardest. I can't get my words right, I'm still trying to think. This is the hardest RTG we have had ever. I mean, some people thought Andre was stupidly difficult. I didn't. I thought it was easy. I had the deck, and I didn't quite have the deck to go all the way this time. My plan was to stop at Cesaro. Obviously, I tweeted throughout the weekend saying how many credits do you guys should think it would take me to get to Rude. I was getting like 2, 3, 4k quotes, and I'll just update you with my progress and where I finished. We got all the way to the man Goldberg. We got ourselves Bobby Roode. I wasn't going to go for him. I decided, I finished Cesaro at 2 AM, 24 hours, 2 AM Sunday morning. So 24 hours before the event finished. And I was sat there on the edge of the bed, and I thought, it's going to be a silly amount of credits, and it's just going to be crazy. And it was. I've been saying that for the quotes I got, I did really well. I only paid 1,500 credits for it. I had the 400 that I had left over from my previous lot I bought. I bought 2 lots of 600, and I finished with 100 credits left. I bought, I think it was 1 lot of titles. I did a lot of free bouts. I pulled a lot of titles. I can't remember how many rounds of bouts I filled up, but I did quite a lot. But like I said, I decided at 2 a.m. to begin that. So I went from 2 until 6 with no sleep. I was awake at 8:30, 2.5 hours later. I managed to do we did a few Christmas bits. We went out with the kids, met up with some friends, and just did all the stuff that you're supposed to do. And literally I come home gone 1 o'clock, so I was out between 10, 11, 12, 1, so I missed about 3 hours. I nearly didn't get it, because right at the end I was falling asleep waiting on bouts, because I didn't want to waste that 100 credits, because it gives me 12 titles or doublers for the next event. So 24 hours for a Wwe Supercard. I finished it half an hour before the event had finished. Now, I wasn't going to buy any bouts towards the end of it, but I thought, I did some calculations and I worked out that I had to. Even on the wife's account, she struggled to get Roman because her deck was quite bad. Well, it's not bad, but it's not great. So we put some credits onto her account, and she got her first SummerSlam Pro Roman, which is going to help our team out massively. So that's RTG covered. And speaking of teams, as you guys may have seen over the weekend, we lost a member. Keanu, not so much scared him off, kicked him out. He basically called him out. Without going into too many details, this person said he's a grinder, and in the way you look at the way he does things, he's not. So Keanu called him out on it, and yeah, so we had a space, and I advertised on Twitter, and we were lucky enough to get someone with a beast deck to come in and step up, and that man's name is Mark. Now, I was going to say he's a fellow Englishman. He's not. He's Scottish, but I don't mind Scottish people. I got one of my best friends is Scottish, and he's one of the nicest men I've ever met. Now, he's got himself an Elite Pro Shinsuke and a Rusev and a SummerSlam Pro Diva. He's in his semi-finals now, so I'm wishing him luck and hoping he gets to his finals, the Elite King of the Ring. He was one of the lucky people that managed to get a Harden pull before everything broke. He managed to pull this in RD, and I'm super, super jelly of it. And yeah, welcome to the team, Mark, man. I hope you stay, and your cards are incredible. Obviously, you buy packs, and man, yeah, welcome to the team, and I hope that you stay and we manage to do well. So that's Team RTG covered. Rumble, we are on our way to the Cena deck, which I believe is 6,000 trophies. Now I'm 1,700 away from that, so it shouldn't maybe be the next 2-3 days, something like that. I think it's 42 hours a run, but I'm still tired as hell from the lack of sleep I've had. I'm on pain pills for my back because I've been in absolute agony, just sitting up and just grinding and laying in bed. It's just been uncomfortable for the last couple of days, but it's been crazy, man. 29,000 trophies on ranked mode. I know they are useless at the moment, but like I've said in the past, maybe they might bring some rewards in. So I'm going to keep going. I know it's a pointless mode, but you get the picks. Not that the picks are making much difference at the moment, with the boards reset being broken. I say boards reset being broken, the tier pools being broken. I'm just hoping, with it now being Monday and the Thanksgiving holiday weekend is over, that Cat Daddy will be back in the offices. We should hopefully be getting some response. Normally it's between 7 o'clock and midnight. They normally tweet out UK time. Obviously in the US I have no idea what time it is because I'm bad with time zones. But yeah, that was a hell of a weekend, and I'm gutted I couldn't get Goldberg because of the strength of the card. But we managed to obviously get ourselves some new ones. We got ourselves Baron Corbin, which is actually really, really good. I'm quite surprised that he's better than Braun. I didn't actually realise till the other day that my freebie from Hardened was actually the best card in the tier. So I can't complain with that. I don't know if he is the best card in, well, obviously he's not the best card in Ultimate. Goldberg is, but I don't know how he ranks in the whole system of Elite and Hardened. Elite. But yeah, this is literally freebie, RTG, RD, ladder, RD. No, that was a King of the Ring, sorry. And another ladder reward. They're all trained up, they're all tokened. It's not a bad collection, but obviously I can't get any more. I've played over 3,800 games now, so in my eyes, if things were working, I would have had 2, maybe 3, maybe impossible 4 pulls by now. But there's nothing I can do, obviously. I'm still going to grind as much as I do, because that's what I do. I love this game. I'm a free player, and yeah. Elite cards are going well. As you can see, we pro'd our Titus. Hurrah, hurrah! Even though we got screwed, I can't complain. I got a pro. I'm hoping Supercard see my feedback, see my video, do something about it, and it's obviously the packs were glitched. There's no way you should get 3 of the same identical card. So something, I think, desperately went wrong there. Obviously we have the Miz from RD. I really need the WrestleMania picture from Season 2, but I just don't have it. For some reason or other, it is the only Miz card I have not pulled, apart from Ultimate, but that don't count. Obviously we got ourselves a third Titus, so you never know, we might end up with another Pro of Titus soon. And obviously we got our man Cesaro from RTG. I've not trained or done nothing yet, because I want to put him into a King of the Ring with just empty. And obviously we got our very first Elite card with the man that's glorious, Bobby Roode. I checked his ranks, he's 9th worst in the tier, so he's not massively bad. I don't mind paying 1,500 credits for him. I don't normally want to pay for a single, but it was an Ultimate card, so I felt the exception. Now the real reason we're all here. King of the Ring. Now, how far did we get? We had a full human King of the Ring again. I had no issues in qualifying, it was a doddle, and this is what happened. Of course, we made the final with Luke. Luke, if you're watching, man, write down in the comments below, let me know what you've got. If not, tweet me at Radish84 so I can just do a full roundup of what the whole video is. Contenders bracket, I was lucky. I tried in qualifying. The main one that beat me was ESM and Mello, so I was worried going in. I even asked Lee if he could take second so I could avoid ESM, and luckily it worked. Tom tried to pull it back and he nearly did. He actually made me really nervous, and I was lucky enough to escape through. Now the semi-final was I was literally on the edge of my seat. I was panicking because I've won my first Hardened, as you can see in my previous video. Not my previous video, my previous but one video. If you go and watch that, those views are going up as well. That's over 1K now, so thank you guys again. And then we got quarter bumped with Sami Zayn, which was in another video, and we got semi bumped the other day, which I didn't record because I don't know what I was doing actually. I think I was just trying to grind out and I just wanted to get another one started, but we did get ourselves a Nia Jax and a Aborto del Dickhead. Well, obviously you guys know him, I call that because I can't stand him. So yeah, they were completely useless. Apart from obviously we got the picture of Nia if we want to use it. Let's do a quick breakdown of this as it's been on the screen forever. Game 1, as you can see, Mr. Clutch had good cards. He even had a Hardened Pro, and obviously you guys will see that. I did miss, well, my plan was, I had no issues during the qualifying, and I had Titus in a tag with Kevin Owens, as you can see there. I decided to mix it up a bit and put him into a solo slot, being better than Finn on his own, but obviously it backfired on me then. He had 2 Elite Divas, so I had no chance in the Tag Diva department, and obviously because I have that Titus Pro, he managed to beat out Cena, so I was more than happy about that. Game 2, we put did we put Titus back? Let's see. Yes, we did. We put Titus back in the tag, and for that reason, we managed to get ourselves a win. Just seeing it as it was playing out, going to all. I'm so glad you can check the brackets beforehand, because otherwise, I would have been crapping myself right onto the edge of the thing. I know I've said shit, but I'm hoping I haven't said the F word. I'm trying my best to try and clean it up, but we'll see how things go. Again, we kept it in the tag just because it gave us that bit of luck, and as there you can see, like I said, he had Harden Pro Diva, which was a big pain in my ass, and we managed to get a win with Miz. Thank God that, well, considering Big E had Bobby Heenan. I was going to say he procs in speed, but I really can't remember if it's speed or charisma. But luckily I tokened Miz up in speed, and we managed to pull ourselves out a win. So that was real edge of the seat stuff. I asked Luke if he wanted the SummerSlam card, and I was more than happy to oblige. As we know, in the last Harden King of the Ring, well, I'm not going to say what the rewards are, even though I have already said it in this video, so I've completely contradicted myself. Go back and check out what the other reward was. I didn't even click that. I want to click claim. So yeah, this is where I can contest if first or second place is better. Like I said, this has been waiting for a good 24 hours now, so I don't know what to expect. Let's just do it. Andrade Almas. He is a single, is another NXT card, but I can't grumble at it. I'd like a pro, but obviously you can't just get pros like that. It doesn't work that way. But I love the NXT design. I love the yellow that pops out on it. So we will go and lock him away, and I will let it up my King of the Ring deck, and we will go from there. We will start another King of the Ring. What is the time now? It's 6:15. What day is it? Monday, Wednesday. Yeah, I could probably start another one today. That shouldn't be an issue. I just hoping he's better and he sits maybe above Braun and above Neville. So yeah, that's basically it from me. Like I said, guys, I cannot express the love that I have for you and the amount of support you have shown me. And literally while I'm editing this video out, I'm looking at my YouTube to see if the numbers have changed. I am on 999 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. One more and I hit 1,000. It's a dream come true. It's something I never ever I thought would happen. So yeah, I'm gonna love you and leave you, man. Please smash the likes for me. Subscribe, as everybody seems to be doing right now, man. I love you to pieces for it. I'm gonna disappear, get things done, and as always, guys, peace. I love you, man. Laters.